Never mind. Of September. Thank you very much for joining us. So we'll start the quiz, 30 questions, and then take a break. We'll start the quiz as we always do with a picture round. Bet you can't guess what question number 2 is going to be. But here we go. Question number 1 is this. Name the food chain from this logo. So name the food chain from this logo. It's always been high definition, Roy. Number 2, name the country from the flag. So name the country from the flag. Remember, if you are playing on Facebook, the live chat is on because we can't switch it off. So please don't put the answers in the comments on there. Thank you very much. I know Beck will be in there, absolutely. Sorting that out. It's very warm in here tonight. I have to put the fan on in a minute. Number 3, name the theme park from this logo. So name the theme park from this logo. I'll put it on 4 for now and we'll see how we go. It's a nice breeze. Question number 4. Who is this? So who is this for number 4? I need to go and get my eyes tested. I just opened something up and it said viewers, and I thought it said 134,000. What on earth's happened? I need to go get my eyes tested. Number 5. Name the city from this picture. So name the city from this aerial picture. Number 6. Name the app from this logo. So name the app from this logo. Question number 7. Name the artist from this album cover. So name the artist from this album cover. Number 8. In clothing terms, what does this symbol mean? So you'd see it on the label of clothes. What does it mean? I think there might be some awkward questions in some households with the answer to question number 6 and why people know the answer to it. Number 9, name the character. And if you're a proper Disney aficionado, I have got both answers for this. But name the character for number 9. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Now, if you didn't pick that up, I'm going to have to turn the microphone up and open a window. Finally, number 10, name the snack pictured here. So name the snack pictured here for number 10. Oh, I couldn't hear the train. Right. I'll open window wider for the next one. Right. Entertainment round then. Hello. There we go. Entertainment. 10 random questions as always. TV, music, film, etc. Here we go. Number 1. What was the name of the 1994 movie in which Arnold Schwarzenegger played a pregnant man? Get to the chopper. Yes. So what was the name of the 1994 movie in which Arnold Schwarzenegger played a pregnant man? Get to the chopper. Yes. Start again. Number 2. Which of these is the odd one out? Robin, Daniel, Maurice. So which of these is the odd one odd one out? Robin, Daniel, Maurice. Number 3, Budgie, the Little Helicopter. The children's TV series was based on the books written by which royal family member? Budgie, the Little Helicopter. So yeah, Budgie the Little Helicopter, the children's TV series, was based on the books written by which royal family member? Number 4, who played Bill Sikes in the 1968 musical Oliver? So who played Bill Sikes in the 1968 musical Oliver? Question number 5, which female singer was known as the Queen of Soul? With hits such as Natural Woman, Chain of Fools, and I Say a Little Prayer. So which female singer was known as the Queen of Soul, with hits such as A Natural Woman, Chain of Fools, and I Say a Little Prayer? And while I'm humming along, just a gentle little early notification for you. The audio rounds that we've been having previously will be coming back. The first one will be the first quiz of October. Yes, it'll be the first Thursday of every month. So we just made a slight tweak to it. Number 6, complete the name of the Jack Whitehall comedy. What is wrong with me tonight? Complete the name of the Jack Whitehall comedy series Travels with My what? So complete the name of the Jack Whitehall comedy series Travels with My what? I don't know what I need to do here. The noise reduction is too good on this microphone, so what I need to do, I need to have a microphone that's just dangling out the window, so when the train goes I can just flick a switch and it comes up. Leave it with me, I'll work on it. Number 7, what was the name of the child in the film The Omen? And what was the name of the child in the film The Omen? Number 8, which group was formed on a reality TV show first? Was it Girls Aloud, Hearsay, or One Direction? So which group was formed on a reality TV show first? Girls Aloud, Hearsay, or One Direction? Number 9, Lenny Henry played Gareth Blackstock in which 90s comedy? Very good it was as well. So Lenny Henry played Gareth Blackstock in which 90s comedy? And finally, question number 10. Complete the name of the 1999 Stanley Kubrick film starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Eyes Wide, what? Oh, I'll investigate what I've just broken under the desk later. So complete the name of the 1999 Stanley Kubrick film starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Eyes Wide, what? Round three, and then we'll take a break, is a sport and leisure round. You're either going to groan or you're going to be very, very happy. So there's 5 questions on sport, and it just does it. It's what it says on the tin, basically. There you go. Let's kick it off with this. Number 1. In which board game might you find Maria, David, Amy, and Joe? So in which board game might you find Maria, David, Amy, and Joe? I can set the roller coaster off if you want, but I haven't got a motor for it, so I'd have to keep like manually winding it on. Number 2, Rebecca Adlington is a famous name in which Olympic sport? A generalization, you don't need like specifics. So Rebecca Adlington is a famous name in which Olympic sport? Question number 3, Lepidopterology, I think I got there with the pronunciation, is the collection and study of which insect? It's actually a hobby. I didn't know this, but yeah, it's actually a hobby. So Lepidopterology is the collection and study of which insect? Question number 4, how many players are on a baseball team? So how many players are on a baseball team? Number 5, what term is used when all 10 pins are knocked down over 2 consecutive balls in 10-pin bowling? So what term is used when all 10 pins are knocked down over 2... Oh, hang on, I've just realised this is going to cause a bit of consternation. What I mean is like one turn. So you might get a 6 and then a 4. I don't mean like... Yeah. In fact, I haven't put the word strike in there, so it might be alright. But yeah, what term is used when all 10 pins are knocked down over 2 consecutive balls in 10-pin bowling? So like a 6 and a 4, an 8 and a 1. No, 8 and a 2. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that clears that up. Beck said to me earlier, I've looked through the quiz. There's not a single question in there tonight that I think will cause any controversy. Question number 6. Tic-tac is a sign language used at which sporting events? 2 possible answers. I've got both. So tic-tac is a sign language used at which sporting events? That was a really good. Number 7. In which card game do players need to meld cards in order to win? So in which card game do players need to meld cards in order to win? Number 8. In which sport might a captain either keep or give away the mat? So in which sport might a captain either keep or give away the mat? Number 9. Which sport did Eddie the Eagle compete in at the Winter Olympics? So which sport did Eddie the Eagle compete in at the Winter Olympics? And finally, question number 10. The Harlem Globetrotters are a famous name in which sport? So the Harlem Globetrotters are a famous name in which sport? Yeah, some of those questions might have a few. Right. Okay. Hopefully you're all ready for these. So your picture round then. Number one. Number one. Name the. I knew that was going to happen. Someone was going to type a message and it was going to catch me off guard. Thank you, Vicky. Name the chain. It is Greggs. Shutting Discord down for a second so I can get through the answers. Number 2. Name the country. It's Sweden. I haven't done Sweden yet, so I thought I'll throw that. Number 3. Name the theme park. That is Alton Towers. Number 4. Who is this? That is Tom Hanks. Still looks good for his age, doesn't he, Tom Hanks? It's like George Clooney. Number 5. Name the city. That is Paris. You can't see my cursor on screen, so you've got the. Is it? I can't remember what the name of the river is now, but you've got the roundabout that's got the Champs-Elysees and all that. Number 6. Name the app. It is Tinder. Number 7. Name the artist. That's Michael Jackson. That's his Dangerous album. I did leave Dangerous on there, but you might not have known that. Number 8. In clothing terms, what does this symbol mean? It means iron on high heat. So you've got that, then you've got one that's got 2 dots in that's iron on medium heat, then you've got one that's iron on low heat, etc. So it actually means iron on high heat. Number 9, there we go, for you Disney aficionados. I've got both the answers. So name the character. So everyone knows him and loves him as Stitch, but he was also known as Experiment 626. And your final picture, number 10, name the snack. That is Twiglet. Entertainment then. Number 1, what was the name of the 1994 movie in which Arnold Schwarzenegger played a pregnant man? It was Junior. Number 2, which of these is the odd one out? It is Daniel. The other 2 make up part of the Bee Gees. There was never a Daniel Gibb. Got slightly freaked out when there's like 60 people who are credited of being part of the Bee Gees at random points. Budgie the Little Helicopter, the children's TV series, was based on the books written by which royal family member? It was Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York. She wrote the books, and then they turned them into a TV series. And number 4, who played Bill Sikes in the 1968 musical Oliver? It was Oliver Reed. Number 5, which female singer was known as the Queen of Soul with hits such as A Natural Woman, Chain of Fools, and I Say a Little Prayer? It's Aretha Franklin. Number 6, complete the name of the Jack Whitehall comedy series Travels with My Father. Number 7, what was the name of the child in the film The Omen? It was Damien. Got the idea for that question because after what happened at the weekend, I watched a few old episodes of Only Fools and Horses, and that's what that all came about for that question. That's where I get my random questions from all over the place. Number 8, which group was formed on the reality TV show First? It was Hearsay. It was Pop Stars. Girls Aloud was Pop Stars, The Rivals, and then One Direction was on X Factor. Number 9, Lenny Henry played Gareth Blackstock in which 90s comedy? It was Chef. And number 10, complete the name of the 1999 Stanley Kubrick film starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, Eyes Wide Shut. And Sport and Leisure then, number 1, in which board game might you find Maria, David, Amy and Joe? Guess who? There's some of the new ones that they've put in as well. So it's a combination of old and new characters there in Guess Who? Number 2, Rebecca Adlington is a famous name in which Olympic sport? It is swimming. Number 3, Lepidopterology is the collection and study of either butterflies or moths. Number 4, how many players are on a baseball team? It is 9. Number 5, what term? Oh yeah, thankfully. What term is used when all 10 pins are knocked down over 2 consecutive balls in 10-pin bowling? It is a spare. I think my really poor description got us there in the end. Tic-tac, number 6, is a sign language used at which sporting events? It's horse racing. Greyhounds is also available there, so that's why I thought I'd put greyhounds in. It's the way they do all that, you know. Yeah. Number 7, in which card game do players need to meld cards in order to win? So you've got Rummy, Canasta, and Gin. Take your pick. Number 8, in which sport might a captain either keep or give away the mat? It is lawn bowls. Number 9, what sport did Eddie the Eagle compete in at the Winter Olympics? It was ski jumping. And finally, number 10, the Harlem Globetrotters are a famous name in which sport? It is basketball. So there we go. That's your first 30 in. How are we getting on out there in the world of quiz? How are you doing so far this evening? Let us know, as you always do, over on social media. 2 rounds still. Hang on, why am I still on little screen here? Hang on. There we go. Yeah, 2 rounds still to come. So you've got question 9 answers. Question number 10, what links them all together? There is a common theme through all of the it's common through a common theme that links all of the answers together. Here, if I push the right one, here we go. Question number 1. What is the world's second oldest university in continuous operation found near to the River Thames? So what is the world's second oldest university in continuous operation found near to the River Thames? As always, let us know when you think you've got the connection. Don't tell us what the connection is, just let us know when you think you've got it. Number 2, what word can go after news, wall, sand, and note? I had to think about that then. Yeah, which word can go after news, wall, sand, and note? Number 3, to push yourself off a surface and into the air using the muscles in both legs is to what? So to push yourself off a surface and into the air using the muscles in both of your legs is to what? So remember, as always, the answer's got to fit with the other answers, otherwise it will be marked wrong. Imagine what people are going to come up with for that. Number 4, which chef was behind the TV series Kitchen Nightmares and the first head chef in Hell's Kitchen? So which chef was behind the TV series Kitchen Nightmares and the first head chef in Hell's Kitchen? Question 5, this was me this week. A person who makes bread and cakes is a what? So a person who makes cakes, bread and cakes, is a what? Caramel shortbread. Number 6, what is the name of the seed commonly found on top of burger buns? So what is the name of the seed commonly found on top of burger buns? Question number 7, a person appointed to govern a state in the... Oh, I can't even see the word next. My screen's still broken. A person appointed to govern a state in the absence of a monarch is known as a prince or princess what? So a person appointed to govern a state in the absence of a monarch is known as a prince, princess what? Question number 8. The standard of something considered the degree of excellence is known by which word beginning with the letter Q? So the standard of something considered the degree of excellence is known by which word beginning with the letter Q? Number 9, the ceremony of crowning a sovereign is known by which name? So the ceremony of crowning a sovereign is known by which name? Should have put Baker further down the list because that looks to be the trigger point that most of you got it tonight. Finally, question 10. What links them all together? So what links them all together for number 10? Hopefully you pick that up. If not, I might actually stick a camera out there, stick a microphone out the window. Right, general knowledge then to finish you off. 10 random questions. Oh, that's really loud, Jake. There we go. 10 random questions. Here we go. Number 1, which breed of dog was portrayed to have a small barrel of rum around their neck to keep people warm whilst awaiting help? So which breed of dog was portrayed to have a small barrel of rum around their neck to keep people warm whilst awaiting help? Number 2, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse represent famine, war, death, and what? Yeah, sorry, I've turned Mike down. I turned it up to try and pick the train up. So the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse represent famine, war, death, and what? Number 3, which paper size measures 59.4 times 84.1? Which paper size measures 59.4 times 84.1 centimeters? Sorry, mother-in-law lives literally across there. And she's just taking a picture, trying to get a picture of the train, and she can catch me in the window because I've got the curtains open. Giggling out. Number 4, Murray, Darling, and Cooper Creek are rivers in which country? So Murray, Darling, and Cooper Creek are rivers in which country? Number 5, the Charleston dance is synonymous with which decade? So the Charleston dance is synonymous with which decade? Number 6, touch, nano, and shuffle are variations of which device? So touch, nano, and shuffle are variations of which device? Number 7, what does the abbreviation IMO in internet speak stand for? So what does the abbreviation IMO in internet speak stand for? Question number 8. Singer Michael David Rosenberg is better known by which stage name? So, singer Michael David Rosenberg is better known by which stage name? Number 9. Madagascar is the largest island in which ocean? So, Madagascar is the largest island in which ocean? All I can think of is Chris Rock as the... Never mind, ignore me. And finally, number 10. In legal terms, what does the Q stand for in QC? So in legal terms, what does the Q stand for in QC? Don't push, show the answer. What? WhatsApps and all of that jazz. Let's find out how you got on with the connection. I think number 1. What is the world's second oldest university in continuous operation? Found near to the River Thames. It is Oxford. I think I probably made that a bit too easy, but number 2. What word can go after news, wall, sand, and note? It is paper. Number 3, to push yourself off a surface and into the air using the muscles in both legs is to what? It is jump, or 21 jump. Number 4, which chef was behind the TV series Kitchen Nightmares and the first head chef in Hell's Kitchen? It was Gordon Ramsay. I thought he did more than one series of Hell's Kitchen, but it turns out he was only the first head chef for the first one. I'm sure he did more than that. Number 5, a person who makes bread and cakes is what? They are a baker. Number 6, what is the name of the seed commonly found on top of burger buns? It's sesame. Yeah, I think this was a little bit too easy. Number 7, a person appointed to govern a state in the absence of a monarch is known as a prince or princess. What? It's regent. Yeah, I know it could have been Monopoly, but that's why I put enough in there to change it. Number 8, the standard of something considered the degree of excellence is known by which word beginning with Q? It is quality. Number 9, the ceremony of crowning a sovereign is known by which name? It's coronation. Can you tell me how to get to famous streets? That's what links them all. They are all famous streets. So you had 21 Jump Street. Paper Street is from Fight Club, Coronation Street, Quality Street, Regent Street, Oxford Street, etc. I think you knew where I was going with that. General knowledge. Your final 10 then. Number 1. Which breed of dog was portrayed to have a small barrel of rum around their neck to keep people warm whilst awaiting help? It is a St. Bernard. Now, number 2, I've tweaked this. One of my quiz jockey graders pointed this out to me. So thank you, Kitty. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse represent famine, war, death, and what? I originally had conquest, but as Kitty pointed out, you can possibly have pestilence as well. So if you put either of those, conquest or pestilence, you can have a point. Number 3, which paper size measures 59.4 times 84.1? It is A1. Just 1 on 1. That's the band, isn't it? Number 4, Murray, Darling, and Cooper Creek are rivers in which country? It is Australia. Number 5, the Charleston dance is synonymous with which decade? It is the 20s. Number 6, touch, nano, and shuffle are variations of which device? It is iPod. Number 7, what does the abbreviation IMO in internet speak stand for? It is in my opinion. Number 8, singer Michael David Rosenberg is better known by which stage name? It's Passenger. You know, what's the song? Let Her Go. That's the one. Sorry, I completely lost. And I didn't realize he was British as well. Anyway, moving on. Number 9, Madagascar is the largest island in which ocean? It is the Indian Ocean. Your final question of this evening. In legal terms, what does the Q stand for in QC? It is Queens, as in Queen's Counsel, because they work for the Crown. There you go. That then is your quiz for this evening. I've got your tiebreaker in just a second if you need it to separate yourselves out and pick a winner overall, which I know lots of you do. Because you want to make sure that you've got your running totals. So your tiebreaker is this. In what year was Diet Coke first released? So in what year was Diet Coke first released? I'm not going to give you long on these because, as people have mentioned this a few weeks now or in a row, people have been mentioning to me that you give too long on the tiebreaker question and people go off and Google and cheat. So you've got to be quick. Write an answer down in 3, 2, 1. It was a good year. 1982.